Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to Season 2 of Ultra Hardcore. Today we have the usual cast with us. We've got Ashford over here, QT, and Raspberry 2, and of course myself. So, today this season, we are doing every man for himself. So, buckle up and get ready for the ride. And Raspberry 2 and I will be the only ones with perspectives to watch, so don't go looking for QT and Ashford's perspectives. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that everyone's ready, and the goal is just to kill everyone today. So we also made an agreement that we would not attack before the first 20-minute marker, and let's see if everyone's ready. Okay. Then here we go. So everyone will be teleported at least 125 feet away from each other. Let's see where we spawn. Okay. Here we go. Ultra Hardcore Season 2. Right next to the wall, so that's decent. Now, I was saying earlier that we had made an agreement that Hazard 2 has lag, of course, that we would not kill each other or attack each other even until until we have until the 20-minute mark. So that's just so everyone can at least last a little while. And Ashford's already taken damage. Alright, so right now I tried doing that thing with the boost or whatever it's called to see if maybe that would update the health so people show up on the health menu, but right now not on the menu equals 10 hearts. I don't know how Ashford took a heart of damage right off the bat, so time will tell. Now, we are not actually using Sethbling's Ultra Hardcore box like we did last season. This season, we are using the built-into-the-game mechanic of the game rule, natural regeneration. We've turned it to false. I've done a few more things with command blocks like scoreboards and timers and such, so that we can have a little bit of a more orderly Ultra Hardcore, and that's that. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm very excited. I've been trying to organize this for a couple months now, and it's great to have Season 2 started and ready to go. So, I was one of the 2 winners of last season where we did teams of 2, QT being the other one, and in that season QT took no damage. It'll be interesting to see how well she does this season. The thing with Ultra Hardcore is you can't really predict the winner or anything. Anything could happen. Lightning, fire, creeper, surprise. So we're just going to get some food. Now I want to get underground as soon as I've got a decent amount of food, wood, and some apples. And there are already encounters. So hopefully we get some apples dropping from these trees. That way, if we lose health while mining and we have the gold, we can recover it. Sugarcane would be a good thing to get, and get all of it we will, because sugarcane is something we will need for enchantment tables, and we also don't want our competitors to get it. Okay, we've got an apple up there. I'm hoping not to lose too much health during this, but you never know. Like I said, UHCs are a little unpredictable. So, this tree doesn't seem to have dropped anything good. We really need to get we're going to need to get underground before the sun sets. And then also, if we don't get underground before the 20-minute mark, we're sitting ducks for anyone ambitious enough to confront us. And with that much of an edge, I'm not sure going into battle this early would be very wise. Now, there's a tiger over there. We could potentially get wolves. Although I like the looks of this underwater cave we have over. Where was that? I just saw that a minute ago. Now, I have no idea where everyone else spawned. They could have spawned as close as 125 blocks away from me, or as far as, well, as far as the other side of the world. So, I think getting underground this early, may regret it in the future, but you gotta get it under eventually. And 1.6, so this has sniper skeletons, evil zombies. It's gonna be quite the season. Now I hope I don't take too much damage while caving. That would definitely cost me, but right now, the water flow is somewhat protecting me from at least zombies and creepers. I'm grabbing some coal right now in case you can't see. Really want to get this lit up for you guys as soon as possible. So those zombies sound pretty far away, so we should be safe for now. Now, in case you don't know, Ultra Hardcore is like a game mode where you don't regenerate health. And we are trying to kill each other with that challenge. Now, one thing I learned from last season is watch your back before you start to mine. You don't know how, well, maybe you do, but if you didn't watch last season, I took so much damage just from turning around and mining something, and then some mob sneaks up behind you. I see bubbles over there. Creeper. Okay. I'm not too worried about a creeper. They're not that difficult to deal with them, and as long as you deal with them well, they shouldn't be too big of a threat. And actually, we should light up this part upstream here, because the last thing we want is something spawning up this area and just riding the water currents down. It's always good to find iron that you missed. Of course, it's even better if you never missed it in the first place. So... yeah, we've got a creeper and a zombie over there. Not too concerned about that. Just need to make sure not to be reckless. So far, Ashford is the only one who's taken damage, and not much of it. I think I hear a skeleton. So let's get that in there. Burn the wooden tools. And cook that last odd piece. So we've got feathers already. That'll be useful for making arrows for when we get a bow. So from the iron, I think I'm going to make a chest plate. I want to get armored up relatively quickly, so any damage I do take isn't very life-threatening, I guess. I need to make sure not to block off this water stream, because if that were to happen, they would be able to get to me a lot easier. Okay. Ah, half a heart. Oh well, I just lost the 10 in health club, but it sounds like Cutie and Raspberry 2 are sort of stalking each other, or at least Raspberry 2 is stalking Cutie, so they're probably going to get into conflict pretty soon after the 20-minute mark. So they're probably both of them are going to be hurting, and one of them is going to be dead by the end of the second episode. He blew up the iron. At least I got something out of it. Oh, that can be pretty bad in this. Yeah. Now, they might take that as full suit, but all I have is chest plate. And then this, well, that'll get them a little worried and thinking of, like, whoa, I'm far behind. What am I doing? Better rush to get to his points. Now, you can play mind games in Ultra Hardcore. It's a little... I wish that creeper didn't take as much... Well, I wish I didn't take damage this early. But it could have been worse. There's a zombie over there behind the gravel. Lava right there. I could get a lava bucket right off the bat. Okay. Oh, he's trapped. And why do I just... Oh, because the other the creeper and the other zombie exploded from the creeper explosion. Okay. Oh, good thing I didn't go right there. I don't hear too many mobs, which is fairly good. I could make iron boots, although ideally I want to hold out till I have enough for pants. And this could be ideally for pants. Okay, so over here, 5 plus 2, that's enough for pants. I'm going to smelt this 5 up real quickly, just to get myself a little more ironed up. This is actually a really quick start to Ultra Hardcore. I think this is pretty quick for getting iron armor. Of course, now saying that, I'm probably not going to see another piece of iron for like 2 episodes. Wow, Razor 2 is now just getting iron. You can probably assume that all of them got to safety before night, because none of them are taking insane amounts of damage. Here's the obsidian wall. That should make caving a little simpler. So I'm like really on the border. Now, one of the advantages to being right by the wall is probably like half the mobs that are spawning in the radius of my spawning area they're probably like half of them are spawning on the other side of the wall. Oh, Ash turns down to half health. So okay, so that's 6 iron. I can make shoes and a sword, and then I'll probably have to resurface because this cave has come to an end. Yeah, okay. So we've got boots and sword. Only piece of iron I need now is the helmet, and I am ironed up. So it's probably going to be morning relatively soon. So let's get some iron for our next caving endeavor. Not iron, coal. And then head for the surface. So, yeah. I think I actually want to do a name check real quickly. Okay, no one immediately there. And that's the one wall of stone. Oh, we could actually go this direction. Let's see what's this way. Looks fine. Okay, that looks like it's probably enough iron for a helmet. And this cave goes down. Oh, skeleton. Oh, not fun. Let's hope no one notices. I could actually do with a golden apple right about now. Alright, let's head for the surface. It should be day any minute now, or at least it feels that way. Then again, I have been... Oh, sun is rising. Now, they probably don't have as much iron as me, which gives me a slight advantage. But Raspberry 2 has full, and QT have full health. Okay, so we've got skeletons. I'm not sure which direction to head. I think I'm going to build a boat. Anyways, the episode mark should be coming up any second now. Oh, slimes. Right. Okay, here we go.